This is my skin with makeup. This is my skin without makeup. And this was my skin a couple of months ago. As you can see, there's been a lot of improvement. It's much clearer and glorier than it used to be. Hey, it's your girl Josie here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for coming, and if you're old here, hello bestie, I really appreciate you. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the things I did to get my skin from looking like this to how it's looking now. Just to make things clear, there is no one size fits all solution. What works for me might not work for you. However, there are certain things that generally support a healthier skin. And these are the things I will be talking about in today's video. So make sure to stick and stay with me and watch this video to the end. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is breakouts and what I feed my body. I used to struggle a lot with breakouts. Not that I don't get breakouts, I still do, but mostly during that time of the month and whenever I eat something that doesn't agree with my body. So what you're feeding your body is really important. Your skin literally acts like giggle, garbage in, garbage out. So what you're feeding your body is what is going to reflect on your skin. It's just like Newton's third law. To every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. Most of you might have already heard this and probably wouldn't want to hear it from me, but sugar isn't your best friend. Sugar is your enemy. I used to eat a lot of sugar, processed sugar especially, soda, ice cream, white bread, candy, you name it. The list is endless. And then one day I decided to stop. I don't eat sugar. I still do. I mean, I eat carbs. I get them from carbs and fruits, but then they are mostly natural sugars. I don't eat processed sugar anymore. I don't eat anything that has processed sugar in it. It took a lot of determination and self-discipline to completely cut it out. But after I was able to do so, my skin hasn't felt this better and healthier. The next thing is water. Yes, you heard right. Drinking water isn't only great for your body's function, it is also beneficial for your skin. It helps keep your skin hydrated, supports skin barrier, and also contributes to a healthier looking complexion. I actually replaced all my sodas with water, and I drink more water than I used to. Now, on average, I drink about 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. And do I pee more than I used to? Yes, I do. But that is also a way of clearing out some of the toxins in my body. So it's a win-win for me. Now, when it comes to skincare, less is always more. Literally. Using a lot of products isn't always the answer. I used to layer a lot of serums and creams on my skin, hoping for a clearer, plumper, and glorious skin. In some situation, it may work, but in my case, it was a complete disaster. I started breaking out more than I even used to, and it was awful. I still use those products, but then I've reduced the amount of products I use at a time. Even if I'm going to use a product, I'm not going to layer it like I used to. I reduced my skincare from 6 or 7 steps to just 3 to 4. So for my morning routine, I use the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. It literally says on here that it unclogs pores, removes blemishes and excess oil without disrupting the skin barrier. So this is the cleanser I use. I use this morning and evening. And then afterwards, I allow my face to air dry. I don't go in with any towel at all, because I believe if you wipe your face with towel, you're literally introducing bacteria to your skin again. So I allow my skin to air dry, and then go in with my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Rose Water. After I allow my face to air dry, I use this as a toner, get a cotton pad, and then wipe my face with it. I also use it to remove my makeup, and it's good for dull and sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, like I have a very sensitive skin. but this, it doesn't give me any bad reaction, and I've been using this for a while now. The next thing I do is go in with Garnier Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Honestly, I started using this a couple of weeks ago, and I've actually seen some changes in my skin. I used to use some certain serums, but they were reacting badly to my skin. But this, I've been using for a couple of weeks now, and I've not noticed any bad reaction. So this actually works well for me. After all these steps, I seal it with a moisturizer, and this is the moisturizer I use: CeraVe Moisturising Cream. It's perfect for dry to very dry skin, and I have dry skin, but this doesn't feel greasy or oily. It just feels hydrating, and I actually do love this. I've been using this for a while now. I'm almost done with this, and this is like my third purchase. Yeah, and I use this for my face only. It can be used for both face and body. I love this. The only difference between my morning and nighttime routine is I do not use sunscreen in the night, and that segues perfectly into my next point: sunscreen. I cannot overemphasize how essential sunscreen is. You can have the best skincare routine in the world, but if you're not wearing sunscreen, then you're really missing an important step. As someone who used to have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face, sunscreen has been my holy grail. It is literally my best friend. Ever since I started using it religiously, my hyperpigmentation has started fading. They are barely noticeable now. I do not step out of the house without applying sunscreen, without wearing sunscreen. Even before I do my makeup, I apply sunscreen and make sure to reapply during the day as well, or when I've been exposed to the sun for a while. I've used a couple of sunscreens, but these ones I can swear by them. The reason why I like this sunscreen is it doesn't sting or leave a white cast. I've used a couple of sunscreens that have stung my eyes before, and it felt terrible. It felt terrible, but this, it doesn't sting, it doesn't leave a white cast, and it doesn't feel greasy. The only difference between this and this is a mist, and this is the spray. This doesn't leave a white cast, it absorbs almost immediately, and they are water resistant as well, so sweat has nothing on me, especially during this period that is so sunny and hot outside. One thing I've also learned throughout this journey is being patient and realistic. You don't start your journey and expect to see results in weeks. No, it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes we expect our skin to transform immediately, but remember, it is a journey, and everyone's journey is also different. How long it took for me to get to where I am now might be different from how long it will take for you to get to your goals. It took consistency and time before I started seeing results. This picture that I took was in February, and this is in July. It's been 5 months now, and you can see the differences. It took time and consistency for me to see this results. Anyways, these are some of the things I did that helped me clear most of my skin problems. Having a clear and healthy skin boosts self-confidence. I know improving my skin has increased my self-confidence and made me more comfortable in my skin. If there is anything you can do to improve your skin health, do it. If you need to see a dermatologist or a skin professional, please do. And also be mindful of the remedies and hacks you see online. If you need to consult a specialist before you use them, then you have to, because most of the times these things do more harm than good. If you've watched the video up to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.